Greetings, my people. This is Dr. Lola Michelle's Prophetic Notes. These notes are not sermons, and they are not opinions. They are records of what the Spirit of the Lord is revealing in real time, insights given at the intersection of prayer, nations, systems, and purpose. Prophetic notes exist to capture moments when heaven is not only speaking, but redirecting how we think, build, and respond. They are written for a generation that understands that God does not only move through encounters, but through instruction, wisdom, and structure. In these notes, we trace what the Spirit of the Lord is saying about Africa, kingdom systems, development, and the enforcement of heaven on earth. Because we are entering a season where prayer does not end in words, but continues in action. What you are about to hear is one of those notes. There is something the Spirit of the Lord is making clear in this season, especially concerning Africa. We are entering a time when not every answer to prayer comes in form of another prayer meeting. Some answers to prayer come in form of development. For a long time we have prayed for people, and prayer was necessary. Intercession was necessary. Crying out was necessary. But now the Spirit is saying, many of the prayers of the people are answered when systems change, when land is developed, and when structure is introduced. Not everything is meant to remain a prayer point. Some things were prayed about long enough, and now they are meant to be built. People pray for jobs, but jobs come when industries exist. People pray for provision, but provision comes consistently when land is productive and systems are in place. People pray for dignity, but dignity returns when people have access, opportunity, and stability. This does not mean prayer has lost power. It means prayer has produced instruction. Africa is not behind. Africa is being positioned. The Spirit of the Lord is revealing to me that Africa's transformation will not come only through revivals and buildings, but through kingdom systems on land. I see a future where villages are no longer places people escape from, but places people can live, work, and thrive. I see regions where toiling is no longer the order of the day, where people are no longer exhausted just trying to survive. Toiling ends when structure arrives. Struggle reduces when development takes root. There is also something prophetic happening globally. Babylon is falling. Old systems built on exploitation, imbalance, and greed are collapsing. And as those systems fall, heaven is pressing in with new systems. Systems of the kingdom. Systems rooted in justice, stewardship, value creation, and dignity. Africa becomes central in this moment, not by accident, but by divine design. The grand finale before Christ's return will not only be about chaos, it will be about contrast. Light against darkness, kingdom, order against fallen systems, and Africa will stand as a witness that God does not only save souls, but He also restores land, systems, and people. So hear this clearly. Some prayers are answered when someone builds a road. Some prayers are answered when someone creates an industry. Some prayers are answered when someone develops a land. Some prayers are answered when someone introduces structure. This is not less spiritual, this is obedience. Because when prayer becomes structure, people no longer beg for survival. They participate in purpose. This is what the Spirit of the Lord is revealing. And these are Dr. Lola Michelle's prophetic notes.